Okay, coffee status. Nearly 95% of the coffee drunk. GM 2581. Who is this guy? I'll stick with my guns actually, but who is this guy? Doesn't say. I'll stick with my Grand Prix attack. Actually, it's supposedly better with D6 anyway. I'm gonna have to play D5 in 2 goes rather than 1 go. That's not a bad rating, is it? On the 5-minute auto pairing 2581. Russia. Okay. A Russian GM. Doesn't get better than that. Russian GM. Okay, so if I take her, is he really set out for the C file here? I've got bishop b3 if needed later. Is he annoyed with this position? I wonder. Try and maintain a clock advantage against this guy if possible. So Queen h4 f5, bishop g5, standard plan. Queen f2, I don't know if that's useful. Is g4 an idea? Just try and break black down? Is it weakening myself too much? This bishop's very nice here on a2. Bishop d2, maybe rook c1 c3 at some point. Knight c6, a bit of a concern. Where would I move the queen? Where would I move the queen? Queen h3 or... So I want to look forward to bishop d2. Ah, okay. He's blunting my bishop. But I can get pressure on d4 here now. Change the plan. I'll go for this d4 pawn. Maybe b4 and bishop b2. Just try and win that d4 pawn. Because he's blunted his own bishop as well as blunting mine. So I'm hoping this pawn is going to be a consequence. This bishop hopefully is not going to get too alive too quickly. Or this rook. If I can play b4, bishop b2, that would be a dream come true, wouldn't it? To win d4. After that, take it from there. I suppose he could play g5 later, undermining e5. Okay, let's go with. I think a5, is that dangerous? There might be c3 there, pin, protecting and using that pin on b6. So I can take on d4 now. Isn't this a nice pawn? Or is it a horrible pawn? Should I keep the queens on? He's going to play for bishop b5. He's got that c file. Is it better to let him take on b4? Maybe. If I let him take on b4, bishop e3, get the queens off. Oh, let's just go for the pawn and the queens off. Probably make me with the queens on. So bishop, okay, I'll give him that pawn. Try and get the c file. It's not a brilliant pawn, or is it? I don't know. I don't want to be defending pawns too much. So I think bishop b3 would be a good idea. Rook a8, takes. I've got rook a7 coming up. Still got a bit of pressure here, and more than a minute clock advantage. My bishops are controlling some entry points here. c1, c2. He could go for c3 though. So maybe bishop d2 after rook c8 instead of rook a7. Outside pass pawn? Is that any good? Maybe. Because there's bishop d2 if b4. Right. I'll keep this guy, or should I just take it? I want to get that A file. Let's get that A file. And get the king into c3, blockade his pawn, protect mine. I want bishop d2. Bishop d2 would be good. And rook a8 at some point. Alright. He's gonna... I don't know, I have to get my king in. Oh, bishop d8 will be winning a pawn soon. I was rook a6 anyway. Where does my king want to go? Play for g4? I don't know. Right, rook a6 for b6. I could have done it there. Now bishop d8 is just winning a pawn. Oh man. Bishop b4 here. Nope. It's all gone passive, hasn't it? Yeah. Get a rook on the 7th anyway. That's rook d7. Right, a minute advantage could count for something in this ending. So rook d6, king f7. Can I at least get a draw with rook d6? Okay, when does the bishop move? Rook d6, king f7, rook d7. Oh, it's got bishop d2. If the king comes to g5, is the king going to evade? Going to mating that or something? Right, this rook and pawn ending. Can I not just play this? No, rook d6. Okay, rook d6. Right, his king's going to come up. Doesn't matter. I've got that e6 coming up. What about g4? Just I'll take the pawn. Might as well stop his c pawn straight off the bat. Okay, e6. Oh, he's going to mate me, is he? Oh no. Has he got c3 coming up? Right, it's not mating immediately. Oh, he's got that check. 25 seconds. I can wait for a okay, g3 here for a check, or rook here. What about king f3 idea? "19 seconds. Uh-oh. Well, it was a fight for a moment. Yep, he can beat me with 10 seconds. Oh man, outplayed gradually. Oh, I don't know what to say about that one. It was it was I don't know. Winning a pawn as usual has a consequence. It's just structural. It's pressure. Once he gets the pawn back, I don't know. And in this position, probably strategically bad to play bishop c4. I assume. I'm giving him a stronger pass pawn. What about just... On the other hand, he takes and plays b4, b3 with that bishop if I don't take it off. I think there might have been something concrete here again, and a concrete opportunity with rook a8. Then rook b7. This pawn's still a liability. He's got the protected pass pawn with the pawn chain. This is not really, this is much looser. But is it that enough to lose the game? Even later it seemed this was going to be interesting. So he did a pawn set to get his king activated, and he's still got this asset. Yeah, okay. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.